And good evening, everyone. I'm Nancy Newman. Welcome to the Infinity Nets pregame show on Yes. Tonight, the Nets are at Oracle Arena in Oakland, where they will continue their 5-game West Coast trip by taking on the Golden State Warriors.
Just didn't make shots. We didn't execute. Just didn't protect the ball. Of course, 12 minutes is a long time, yes. But, there's no excuse. It's really not an excuse. And, I'm not going to say, oh, we didn't do this. We understand what needs to be done if we want to be an elite team. And elite teams, once they're up, they stay up.
Well, welcome back. Naturally, the Nets' loss to Sacramento on Monday was a bitter pill to swallow, but Vince Carter might have taken it a little harder than anyone else. He was quoted afterwards saying, "You've got to secure the win. I don't care how many guys we have missing. We've got to find a way. It was a wonderful opportunity, and we blew it." Many people see Carter as a barometer for the success of the Nets. When he's playing well, the team usually is winning. On Monday, though, it was exactly the opposite. The Nets fell short, and Carter had one of his worst games of the year. Perhaps as a result of early foul trouble, Vince was never able to get into a groove versus the Kings. He was held to a season-low 8 points on just 4 of 11 shooting, and Carter's 5 turnovers showed that he also had a bad night handling the ball.
Tonight, a test of wills with point guards taking center stage in a key matchup, with Jason Kidd running the show and high-flying Vince Carter finishing. The Nets will bring some serious attitude. Warriors-Nets coming up next. From high school to college to pro, Jason Kidd's been a Bay Area treasure, and he leads the New Jersey Nets for their only Oakland appearance in the 06-07 campaign. It's the New Jersey Nets and the Golden State Warriors tonight here on FSN Bay Area. Now, Vince Carter coming off an 8-point game in Sacramento. That's the bad news. The good news, Richard Jefferson out. You can double team this guy.
You can double team. You're going to have to do that. The thing with Vince Carter is he's an adrenaline type player. What you like about him is if you crowd him, make it hard for him to get the basketball, he will stop working. Now if he gets it going, he's very hard to stop outside and in. They've got to pick him up early because he can shoot the 3 ball as well.
One of his favorite targets, Vince Carter, 11th in the league in scoring.
How to finish out a game. Good teams will do that. So those are the Nissan keys tonight.
Interesting to note, New Jersey, they were pretty upset with their ball. 20-point lead, let that slip away.
That's what the Nets want him to do, shoot from the outside.
Carter launches a 3. That's good.
That's a bad sign. That's why I said you got to pick him up early. Got it up with the left hand.
Double Carter, throws up for Adams, goes up and gets the lay-in.
People are trying, both teams are trying to do too much. It's almost a carry there.
Carter goes up in traffic and gets the roll. His efforts for relief continue as Carter now, the jump shot. And Vince Carter with 9.
9 of their 24. This kid wants to shoot it.
High screen and roll series. Carter off a pin down. And Vince Carter, 11 points, 4 of 6 shooting.
Monte's got to keep and not worry about giving help. And Carter's getting all kinds of shots.
The pin down for Carter has been very successful. It's 34-18. Team trying for their 5th Atlantic title in 6 years. And the Warriors answer. Petras had the board.
No foul there. Petras has the rebound. He just reached in and poked him in the eye.
Not a very good help position, though. Here's Monte with a whistle, and
it's the pass and crash.
Yep.
Jason, I'm curious. Monte doesn't start tonight. Yes, Kevin's just.
Vince, T-Mac, Jason, Kobe, LeBron. What about it, Vince?
I mean, that would be a dream dunk contest, and I think that the fans will enjoy it. It's just probably getting those guys to do so. We're older guys. Yeah, we have the ability to do it in the game, but in the dunk contest, what we want to bring to the table, and I think I'm speaking on behalf of each individual. I'm hoping they all feel the same, which I'm sure they are. What they want to bring to the table takes a little more energy and effort than just going down the lane and dunking on somebody.
Moore gets one back for New Jersey. Of work at Oracle Arena. Let's take a look at some first half highlights early on. It was Vince Carter.
Well, you take a look early on. It was Vince Carter in the first quarter, Tim, that got them off to a good start.
Started the third, New Jersey 58, Golden State 52. Warriors strategy. Let's go to Matt Steinmetz, who chatted with Warriors assistant coach Larry Riley. You want to have some good momentum heading on that road trip. There are winnable games there.
Well, you just got to start.
With help. Adams.
I'll tell you what, that's good defense all the way around. He just made that shot.
With that miss, Warriors are 44%. Barrett 2 of 11. Here's Carter, look out!
Even got the net stuff on that one, stuck on the rim on that one. It's still up there. So you got to get a ball boy to fix it.
And that's helped the Warriors stay close. They need to have somebody fix that net down the far end. This is scary.
Right down the middle, and Harrington got pushed out of the play, and Vince Carter just had a dunk you'd see at the All-Star game.
What they would say when he was young in Toronto, Vinsanity.
Came over in December 2004. Averaged 27 points a game after that.
Set a Nets record of 9 threes earlier this season, Jim, in the game against Memphis.
Well, I wouldn't call him a great three-point shooter, but he can get it going. And of course, this year he's shooting at 34%. I mean, which he's not a 40% shooter, if you will, from that range.
So did have some problems in the playoffs last year. Here's Vince Carter in the front court. Jason Kidd nails a three. The Nets are back on top.
Advantage, a 2-on-1, as much as a 2-on-1 will, because you split that defender with a bigger angle.
Moore with a dribble, finds space and slams it with the right hand.
Look back. Now, can they finish out this quarter to get him going in the fourth?
Carter has room, hangs, and like Vince Carter could do off the fingertips. Carter.
Now, with the zone, they're still going to double team, and Barnes let him go baseline. He crowded him too much. But see, Barnes shaded him too much, and he knows it immediately.
He's got 12 points and 9 boards. Carter rotates it to Nutbar. And just that quickly, New Jersey ties the game again. The bottom end of the Western playoff situation, you can't afford a run like that. Carter wheels to the hoop.
Oh, he was
a sweet move by Carter.
Again, we illustrated that in the first half. But you got to block him off the boards.
Good pick for Carter, who finds Williams.
They leave the shooter open.
And the Nets lead by 9.
They left the shooter open.
You're thinking of Freddie Carter.
That's the truth. Fred Mad Dog. Didn't get too many assists in that 1973 year when they were 9 and 73. Not too many that year.
You never want to be a leading scorer for a bad team, especially a team. Carter dribbles out of it, behind the back. And Kidd kisses one home. Don Nelson up, calls a timeout. A 20-6 push by New Jersey. The Kidd already with a double-double. He's got 23 points and 10 boards, 7 assists, and this one hurts the Warriors' chances in the fourth.
Field, and he's 3 assists away from a triple-double. When he made that turn there off the bounce pass behind the back from Vince Carter, was denied there because of the zone.
Barrett to the paint, reaches in, and the jump ball, Carter tied him up.
Well, this could be a turnover then. Carter should have the advantage.
Carter with a fake.
He lost the ball. Oh.
But drew the foul.
Maybe that's why he lost the ball. Back to what Matt was talking about. All the offensive rebounds for the Nets have come in this half. They did not have any at halftime. But they also gave up 58 points in that first half.
Let's take a look.
Baron Davis reaching in. He got caught that time.
Carter 4 of 5 on the night, 79% free throw shooter for the season.
You know, actually, when you're a good player, it's fun to shoot free throws when the crowd is against you. It just feels very natural, very normal. Don't feel any pressure at all. Believe it or not.
Carter doubled. Kidd for 3. Got it.
New Jersey 3 at the buzzer. 109-107 over Houston.
An exciting contest tonight here at Oracle Arena. Vince Carter and the Nets had it going early. They led by 16, but the Warriors on the shot by Monte went 110-109. Our next game is Saturday, 7:30, when the Bobcats are in town here on FSN in the Bay Area. Coming up next, the final score. And our final score, the Golden State Warriors 110, the New Jersey Nets 109. For Jim Barnett, I'm Tim Roy, wishing you good evening.
Welcome back. Vince Carter responding to a season-low 8-point effort at Sacramento. A fine night tonight. 23 points, 13 assists. Those 13 assists a career high for VC, along with 3 rebounds. Vince targeted with RJ out of the lineup. Not there to keep the defenses honest, but VC breaking through. Not enough, though, for the Nets to come out with victory. Let's hear from Vince Carter.
Or was this a situation where you were just getting double team, 13 assists? I mean, you were trapped every time. How frustrating was it out there?
No, it's not frustrating. I mean, I expected. I expected the double team. I expected, and from here on out. So, it's just now. It's all about just trying to find ways to be effective, and you just have to break the defense down, getting other guys involved, and I'm gonna get mine as the game goes on.
When you guys go back and watch the tape, the turnover situation was probably the most troubling. How do you fix that?
Just protect the ball. I mean, I think it's just plain and simple. Right now, it's just us, just giving ourselves a chance to win in the end, which we did. It's just finding a way to win, regardless. And I think we're gonna be okay. It's just Boki had a wonderful shot. It was a great look. It just didn't go down.
Throw it away and you have to play again tomorrow. Is it easy to do?
Of course, that's the beauty of it. We get to erase this immediately and get ready for our next challenge, and hopefully this can be the start of our trip.
Jackson, Michelle Beadle, and the rest of our Yes Network team. I'm Nancy Newman saying thanks for watching, and we will see you again on Saturday.